हाय गाइस, इट्स श्रेया हियर एंड वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल ब्यूटी एंड द कोड। आज के वीडियो में मैं आपके साथ शेयर करने वाली हूँ जूसी मेलांज बाय पेरिस कॉर्नर का परफ्यूम रिव्यू। सो लेट्स बिगिन। बिफोर वी डू सो मेक श्योर कि आपने मेरे चैनल पे सब्सक्राइब कर लिया, यू हिट द बेल नोटिफिकेशन एंड यू फॉलो मी ऑन इंस्टाग्राम। एंड नाउ लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड। I'm going to start off with the packaging. So this is how the box looks like for Juicy Melange. A very beautiful box with kind of like an ombre effect of pink to purple right here, and then very beautiful kind of like mandala repeated pattern of golden symbol. Looks very lavish, looks very beautiful and kind of artistic in a way. It also has the quality assurance sticker right here. All the details are mentioned behind. This is the overall box, and then the bottle is as pretty as the outer packaging. Again, follows the same theme of kind of like that cool toned pink and purple ombre effect going on. Same kind of that mandala pattern stamped here on the metallic kind of like a strip, as you can see here. And then the cap is a very gorgeous golden color. So packaging wise, this looks beautiful. It looks lavish, very feminine and girly, yet mature in a way. I really like the bottle on this one. And then you can see the amount of dent that I made here. I've already like used up this much of the perfume, and I just got it like 2 weeks back. So I've been testing and trying this for you guys, and I've had like full day wear test and all of those things so that I could consolidate my thoughts around this perfume. From the dent, you can kind of take a guess that I'm really kind of enjoying this DNA. Now that we are done with the packaging, let's talk about the pricing. 100 ml of this perfume costs for 2,899 rupees. That is the MRP. And I purchased it from pariscornerindia.com, and there the pricing was around 1,799 rupees. I do have a 5% discount coupon code on order of minimum 1,500. So I'll share the discount code details here, so you can avail that. It is non-affiliated, so it is your choice whether you want to avail that discount or not. This perfume is now also available at sentopiaperfumes.com. I also have a coupon there, which is Shriya5 on minimum purchase order of prepaid order of 2,000. So just compare the pricing, and whichever you feel pricing wise is better, go for it. Let's test the atomizer and let's spray this and let's talk about the perfume. This perfume is a very unique take on a fruity floral fragrance. You know, the opening has a strong kind of like a basil herbal touch in this fragrance, mixed with a lot of fruitiness. Especially the plum and the blackcurrant is just super strong in this, mixed with some coconut, apple, and overall the opening of this kind of gives it that creamy yet herbal yet fruity opening, which is super unique. The top notes for this one is basil, plum, strawberry, blackcurrant, coconut, apple, nutmeg and peach. Heart notes of jasmine, rose, lily of valley, iris and orchid, and base notes of tonka bean, moss, cedarwood, sandalwood, ambergris, musk, vanilla. So like I mentioned, this fragrance is super unique because it has these green elements to it. The basil is strong in this, mixed with moss and cedarwood, kind of gives it a herbal earthy touch with lots and lots of juiciness and fruitiness. Everything combined with some nutmeg, some coconut, some creaminess, vanilla, kind of gives it a very strong base of an ice cream like feel to it. So I just want to give you a mental picture of what I feel about this fragrance. So just imagine that you have kind of like an ice cream platter on which you have like scoop of blackcurrant and vanilla ice cream, and on top of that you have put all these freshly cut fruits. You've added plum, you've added strawberry, some peach, then you've cut some nuts and poured those nuts on top of it. Then you've taken some rose petals and you've like poured that rose petals on top of it, you know. And just for that decoration purpose, you've added like a basil leaf on top, kind of like that situation where it is like sweet, it is creamy, it is ice cream like, it's like a fruit cocktail, and then that hint of coconut in this, which just brings everything to a creamy state. So that's how this fragrance comes out as. So when you apply it for the first time, you will certainly feel like a hint of bubblegum-ness in this fragrance. It does have that bubblegummy, that sweet tuberose bubblegum effect in this. However, it is not listed as one of the notes, but it does have that feel in this. Like the bubblegum feel is very prominent in this one. The florals are present, but they are so well blended with the fruits that you will hardly be able to pinpoint that, oh, I can get a jasmine here. No, you cannot. It's super well rounded, super well blended, a very very complicated, a very mature, well defined, well rounded fragrance is what you are getting in Juicy Melange. This is the kind of fragrance which is very addictive in nature. Like, I got it and I was not able to put it back on the shelf. Like, I wanted to smell like this every single day. For a week straight, I was going with this perfume and I was layering with some other fragrances here and there just to test and try and see how the layering combination goes. But the most prominent perfume was this one. Like, this I sprayed more and others I sprayed less, because ultimately I was enjoying the wisp of this fragrance. The performance on this one is pretty good. Like, I wasn't expecting this level of performance from this perfume, but the performance is amazing. It kind of gives me around 7 to 8 hours of longevity. It projects throughout the day. You will get the wisp. It creates a good scent bubble around me. It is a people pleaser. It's a compliment getter. It is noticeable. It creates a good sillage. Somehow I had this mental blockage that it may not be very good performing, but after I have tested and tried this, I'm very happy with the performance. This is a very easy reach fragrance for me and I enjoy this so much. And this is a kind of fragrance which also gives you that special feeling. मतलब ऐसे नहीं है कि it's only like a casual wear fragrance. I could actually easily get away with wearing this to like an official party, when I'm meeting my colleagues, and it's a playful party. I can actually see myself wearing something like this. Even when I'm going out with my friends, I see myself wearing this. Even on special occasions like my own birthday, I do see wearing something like this. So this is a kind of fragrance which you can kind of oomph it up to be a special occasion, and also it is kind of so people pleasing and so kind of like bright and sunny kind of a fragrance that you would want to wear this on every single day. It's perfect daytime fragrance is what I can tell you. Beat any season, daytime is the perfect one to wear this one. Now, the moment I say it's like a fruity floral fragrance, the first impression is, oh, maybe it's like some Victoria's Secret which is like for teenagers and we can't wear it. No, no, no. This has a good amount of different elements of woodiness, green elements, sweetness that kind of makes it a mature scent as well. So definitely 20 plus, everyone can enjoy this fragrance. Now, this perfume does come out to be a little lively to me. Like, it just feels like it has a life of its own. It has a journey of its own. And it kind of is very complicated yet very simple yet very pretty kind of a fragrance, so it's very confusing in the end. But I think this is a fragrance which is kind of like a must-have in every girl's wardrobe. If you are starting to build up your perfume collection, this is one of the fragrances that it is a must-have, because the fruitiness, the floral elements, and the hint of vanilla, and the hint of sweetness, and the hint of mild spices, and that green element, it just makes it super unique. Like, this is not yet another fruity floral. This is a very different take on a fruity floral. So overall, I'll say I'm like super happy with this fragrance. I just keep spraying this every now and then because I love the blast of fruitiness that it opens up with. I like how jammy this feels. Definitely reminds me of like a bread jam combination. Like, you toast your bread with butter and that smell of creamy and butteriness, then on top you're pouring your jam and you're eating that sandwich. It just kind of gives me that comfort food level vibe. This is not like a very gourmand fragrance, it's like more fruity fragrance, but it just has that kind of like that creamy buttery vibe to it. All in all, my rating for this one is a 10 out of 10. Yes, this is a 10 out of 10 for me because I love fruity floral fragrances with a twist in it, and that's exactly what I'm getting with this one. I am so happy with the way Paris Corner has done this fragrance, and this is something that I just gravitate towards more and more, and I just love wearing this on daily basis. So my rating is 10 out of 10. This is the kind of unique fragrances that I want in my collection, and definitely it's a must have for me, and definitely I'm like very happy. I'm very happy with the way that this fragrance has turned out. My expectation was here and the reality is here. That is something that is always good. Like, when you're expecting very low but you're getting something big out of it, that is something that gives me happiness, and this perfume has that. So love this one, highly recommend it, and I'll leave all the links to this fragrance in the comment section, so feel free and purchase it from whichever website you feel like. So that was my overall take for Juicy Melange from Paris Corner. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, do hit the like button. Share your experience with this perfume in the comments section down below. Let's make that area chatty. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell notification, follow me on Instagram, and I'm gonna see you very, very soon in my next video. Bye.